Hi everybody, this is Rhonda with Sol Design. Thanks for joining me in my studio and gallery, as you can see behind me. Hope everyone is doing well today. So I'm just going to take a few minutes while we're getting started here and pull up the feed on my computer so I can see everybody's comments. All right, there we go. So I hope everybody's doing well today. I've got a few things I wanted to show you today, but first of all, if you I'd like for everyone to sign in. Hey, is that Carmen? Oh my gosh, hey Carmen. I'm so glad you could join us today. So if you say something in the comment section, I will write your name down, and for the month of April, for every time that we do the Facebook Live here, I am going to, hey Lisa, I'm going to write your name down and put it in a basket. And at the end of the month, whoever I draw out will win a prize. It'll either be a bracelet or a pair of earrings. And so if you tune in every week, at 1 o'clock and say something in the comment section, like I said, I'm gonna put your name. You have to say something in the comment section though. I'll put your name in a basket, and so you possibly can have 4 chances to win this month, or 4 times to be in the basket this month. So hopefully that will give you some incentive to invite some friends and to say hi in the comment section. And if you see anything today that you are interested in seeing behind me, just let me know. If you're interested in purchasing anything, just let me know also. So I'm Carmen. I can see you that you're there, but you haven't said anything. I want those earrings you're wearing. Okay, Lisa, hang on. So, Carmen, I'm assuming that you got your package. So Carmen ordered something a couple of weeks ago, and I mailed it to her. That's how easy it is. You see something here that you like today, then you just let me know that you want it, and I will ship it to you. So, so one thing I wanted to talk to you all today about was I went to the Dollar Tree. And Dollar Tree has gotten to where they have a really great supply of craft supplies. But they're not, I mean, they're good to start out with, but if you're a serious maker or crafter or artist, you're not going to really want to use those. You really want to use something that's a better quality, perhaps. But anyway, I went ahead and bought some of their polymer clay and tried it out. And I got 3 bars, skinny little bars, probably 2 ounces altogether. And I can't remember how much we paid for that, Lisa, if you remember. Anyway, I think it was probably $3, maybe $1.25, $3. Dollar Tree is not $1 anymore, people. Anyway, I rolled it out using my pasta machine to get the length, I mean the smoothness in it. And it rolls out pretty easy. It's pretty tacky, but it rolls out okay. It blends, so I got a blue, it was $1.25. Okay. I got a blue, a purple, and a pink. And so you can see it does blend well. So it's, you know, I could do something with this. And then of course, like I said, I've got the purple and the pink. It's really sticky. And then I went ahead and tried to make a pair of earrings out of it. This is what this was the pink that I had. It already has broken. You can see here, it's already had a break in it. So when I was trying to sand it down a little bit, and it's still, even after baking, it's very flexible. So I don't know. I mean, if you know you're starting out with polymer clay and you want to try something, and you don't want to spend a whole lot of money in it, then go ahead and get something like this. You know, go ahead and buy it. It's great for kids to try. try it with your children and see how far you can go with it. But as a, somebody who's really making jewelry and trying to work with this, I don't suggest it. I don't think it would be a good idea to try this if you're a serious maker or crafter or artist. You get what you pay for. That's right, Lisa. So, it's $1.25 for maybe, I don't even know if it was 2 ounces, or you can get polymer clay, Sculpt Bee, or Primo, any of those for anywhere from $2.50 to $3.50, and have a much better quality of clay. So that's my 2 cents on that. Not that, maybe it's a great idea. Like I said, you can get your kids to try it if you want to and see how far they can go with it. But that's my 2 cents on that one. So, so today I wanted to show you, Lisa had talked about my earrings. These are polymer clay. These are polymer clay with a blue polymer clay, and on the back they've got a brown. You can see all the wire wrapping I've done on this. And then I've distressed it with the little divots in there. You can see all the distressing I've done, and then I've added all the beads. And I've wire wrapped it. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. These are a little heavy. They're not bad. I could wear them all day, but I probably would want to switch to something else before I go out. So, about 4, 5, 6 hours, probably a good idea, but they get heavy because of all the beading and all the wire wrapping and everything too. So, but these are 15. If you're interested in these, I can get these to you. I love them. In fact, I love them so much, I made a pink pair. And let me show you that. The pink is exactly the same, except it is pink. And it is same with this, the blue pair. The pink pair also has the copper. So these are kind of corally pink colors. It's got the same type of beading on it as the blue pair, as you can see here. And same wire wrapping with the copper. But, so that's the pink and the blue. I didn't distress the pink pair like I did with the blue pair, as far as doing the divots in it, but the way I have sanded this one and worked with it, it still has some distressing in it, so you can see that there. And again, if you're popping in, please say hi. If you're not from Arizona, please let us know what state you're from. I'd love to say hi to you and talk with you today, find out what you're interested in. So let's say you're working with a project and you don't, you're stuck at some point and you want to know what else you can do. Feel free to ask. I'd love to help. That's what I like to do. So another pair of polymer clay is these ones here. This is a blend. You can see the sparkly gold in it. There is some of the red, lots of blue, a little bit of the purple there. These are super lightweight. They have they're very thin, they're oval shaped, and these are not going to be matchy. Sometimes when I roll clay out, they can get to be, I'll pick and choose an area that I think is going to come close to matching, but you've got a lot of different patterns in one sheet of clay, and so these are kind of like clamshell shaped, and so you can see the difference in the pattern there. These have a gold French hook on them. These are 15. and very lightweight, very fun. They've got a blue back on them and very fun. I love, 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 love. Getting into some of the beading that I do. So if you somebody else has popped in, just say hi. Would love to talk to you. So if you are, let me see here, there we go. So these are some of the beading, and this is turquoise. This has the focal at the top with the little heart, and then you've got all the silver beading with with turquoise. I'll get it out in a second. And these ones also, they're very cute. I just love these earrings. I think they're so cute. So if you're interested in those are 15. Somebody was asking the other day if these are nickel free. The French hooks that I use, the backings on all of my earrings. My ears have a hard time with nickel, so I try to make sure that I get things that are hypoallergenic or nickel free, things that will not infect your ears. But if at any time you buy something from me and it does hurt your ears, I'll always take it back. I'll always make it right. I don't, shipping, whatever it takes, because I want to make sure that you're a happy customer, and that means that I'm always going to work with you and try to help you and make sure that you're happy with your purchase. So there's those. These are the little heart shapes, and they're with the turquoise. Another polymer clay. These are super fun. Again, with the copper, and these are a teal colored, blue teal, and they've got the copper sheet. I used the copper sheets for the sparkly parts in these. So what I did with these was I cut the square out, and then I took a smaller square and cut the top out right in the middle here. So that's why you've got that sparkly on top and a little bit down here, because of the way I've cut it out. But I think these are fun. Again, these are copper on top, a copper French hook, and nice pretty turquoise blue. They've got a nice finish on them. They've got a resin on top of them, and super lightweight, super fun. So, and they've got the double jump rings there in the center to give them a nice swing to them. So if if you have long hair, short hair, whatever, they're going to look really super on, and you're going to be able to see them because they've got some sparkle to them. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'd love to show you some more of things from behind me. So if if you see something behind me that you would like to see more of, just let me know. This is a beaded one again. This is silver, turquoise, and white. And this is going to be a set. So I have a bracelet to go with it. You've got that little flower at the bottom. Again, everything that you're seeing here today is handmade. I make everything, and everything behind me, handmade. This is really nice. This is a coil bracelet. Again, you've got the silver, the white, and the turquoise. And these are super fun because you can just wrap this around. I like it because you feel you've got that layered look with your bracelet, but you don't have to put on a lot of different bracelets in order to get that layered look. Again, it's got the It's got the flower at each end of the bracelet here. So you can see, oh, yeah, that isn't a flower, sorry. It is a silver piece on the end here, but it does have flowers in the center of it, as you can see there. So it does match the earrings. The bracelet and the earrings do match. So this is a jewelry set. So this would be $30 if you're interested in that. I love, like I said, I love these bracelets because they're super easy to put on, super easy to take off. And again, you've got that layered look that doesn't make you feel like you're putting, you don't have to put on a whole bunch of jewelry. So, and again, that's $30 for this set. If you're interested in it, just let me know. I'd love to get this to you. Lots of fun with it, very Southwest. So I made a piece this week since the earrings were sold a couple of weeks ago, and so I wanted to make a earrings and necklace set matching with the turquoise and coral with it again. So these are this is the necklace, these are the earrings. Like I said, I sold the earrings a couple of weeks ago, so I wanted to make these again. These are all beaded, small seed beads, and then the necklace has a little piece of faux turquoise. It's a blue marble resin bead, and then you've got 3 strands. Again, I really like putting on one piece of jewelry and not having to worry about putting a whole bunch of pieces on. So that's what that looks like on me. It does have, if you wanted, it does have an extender chain on it. So if you wanted to make sure that, if you wanted to make it shorter, you could. So it's up here now. A little bit more on my décolleté. And then the earrings are about 2 inches long, lightweight, very easy to wear. So you can see what that looks like. I love this set. I've done several versions of this set over the years, and with these beads, and I think it turns out super cute. I love it, and let me know if you want it. This set is $30, so just let me know if you want this set, and I'll be glad to get it to you. So again, this is the turquoise and coral. Most everything that you see, you're going to find it on my Etsy page. I'd be glad to get that to you. If you're seeing anything on my show today, you don't have to go through Etsy. All you have to do is just email me, and my email address is going to be in my in the comment section later on this afternoon. You can also text or call, and I'll be glad to get that these pieces to you. Anything that you're interested in looking at. So we're going to go back to some polymer clay. This set is $30. This is a really interesting set because of the pendant here. This is a blend of colors that I have done. There's going to be some green, some pink, and this is a full pendant. And you can see here how pretty those colors are. It's very springy. I love, love, love this set. And then I've done a wire wrapping at the top. And then you've got a full bead section here. This is a lot of fun. Again, it's got the extender on it, so it can be as long as you want or as short as you want. But again, this is very nice, very springy. And there we go. You can see where that hits on me. Of course, I've got my tag showing. And then the earrings are, take these out. the earrings are little drops, teardrops that I have done in a chain. They have the same color as the pendant. If I roll out a piece of clay that is definitely, you know, has this pattern in it, I'm going to try to get several pieces out of it, because once I have made it, there is absolutely zero possibility of remaking it the same way. I can make it, I can use the same colors, but I can't always get the same blend. So this is a, you know, my jewelry is pretty rare. It's easy. I can't always duplicate even my own work. So keep that in mind as you're, you know, perusing some things today. If you're interested in it, buy it, because it might not be available the next time. Things go pretty quickly around here, so I'd love to get that to you. But just understand that, you know, you can text me and say, hey, I saw that last week. I really would like to have it. You know, and if it's sold, then it's really hard. I can try to put the colors together again, but I can't ever duplicate this pattern again. And that's the nice thing, that's the interesting thing about polymer clay, is it is going to, you're never going to find the same thing over and over. Somebody's not going to wear the same thing that you have on, because it's totally different. Speaking of the polymer clay, this is a jewelry bowl that I've just made. And it has a nice pattern. It's a really, really pale pink. So I hope you can see how pretty and intricate that is. It's got some paisleys in it. So the pink background around here on the back of it. But these are really super nice. They're very lightweight, but they're super nice to be able to put your jewelry in, your keys, you know, just pretty much any kind of little trinket bowl that you're looking for. I have several here. This one is a decoupage. And this one is a decoupage with tissue paper. Thank you, Lisa. And this one is a stamp with the green on it and the tree there. It has the green background. So these two are kind of masculine. I mean, if you like them, you could use them too. But these are a little more shallow. But I've used these pretty specifically for men, and you know, people do like to buy these for their husbands or their boyfriends. I mean, you're not really interested in buying this for your man, but who knows? You know, anyway. So if you're interested in any of these, I'm going to put these out on my, I think some of these are already on my Etsy page, but again, you don't have to get it off of Etsy. All you have to do is just say, hey, I want that, and I'll get it to you. So this is another set that I have. I really like this set. It has the combination of the blues and the turquoise again. And you can see that it's a royal blue. And I've outlined it and wire wrapped it with the bronze. You've got bronze beading on this, and then you've got the turquoise on the bottom. This is a really nice, casual but dressy, I guess. And it does have a extender chain at the bottom, and if you wanted to make it longer, I kind of like to wear it up higher, and the earrings are the same pattern. So you've got that one bead in the center there, wrapped in the bronze, with the turquoise and the blue and the bronze there. These are super fun. It gives you that southwestern look with the turquoise, but also blending in that royal blue bead. So you can see where these hang on me. Again, I don't like heavy jewelry, but I like my bigger pieces of jewelry. So this is going to be very lightweight to wear. I would wear this all day. This is not something that I would, need to take off, especially the earrings at any point, because they're very lightweight. And that's what I try to make sure, that everything that I work on is lightweight and easy to wear, but fun. Trying to do more bohemian style, and trying to do something a little funky, a little different once in a while, and keep it fresh and keep it new, because we always want to just look fresh and new all the time. So if you see something today that you're interested in, just let me know. I'd love to share it with you. We'll look at a few of the polymer clay beads that I have. I've been doing a lot of Easter things, so if you're, I showed you this last week. Oh dear. I showed you this last week that I just did. The bird is made from paper. I did all of the bird work myself. Hi, who's popped in? Say hi in the comment section so I can put your name in the bucket in the pot to pull out for the end of the month, to see if maybe you'll win either a pair of earrings or a bracelet. But I've done all of this work myself, and you've got a couple of little Easter eggs in there. This is a nice little arrangement for your... Thanks for doing that, Carmen. I appreciate that. Carmen, did you see my message? I'm in Scottsdale for... Oh, I did not see that. Maybe we can get together. I'd love to see you again. I didn't see the message. I'll have to check on that. But anyway, this is, if you're interested in this, just let me know. It's a nice little centerpiece for Easter. I do have this one for Easter also. It's a Hoppy Easter, and you've got all those little Easter bunnies down there, and you've got some little bows here that are fabric, so if you're interested in that. This little guy is super cute. Another centerpiece that you can put on your table for Easter, and this is actually a tin can. So, amazing what you can do with a tin can. And then this one, it's the spotted hare. And it says down here at the bottom, tavern and inn and lodging. And it can sit on your table, or it can hang on your wall. This is, you could pretty much use this anytime, but this is a lot of fun to use too. And like I said, I have some polymer clay beads. A lot of people they buy my beads that I make to make their own jewelry with. So here's one. This is an ocean wave. Now I have used these colors over and over: blue, orange, I think blue and orange and red with black and white, and I come out with something different every time, and I'll have to show you that. But this is a nice pendant. You can use this for your jewelry making. And these, what else do I have here? I've got some beads here. And these are really pretty. I just absolutely love these beads. They came out really pretty. Lots of color to them. So I don't know if you can see those or not, but they're kind of a coral color, and they've got a lot of movement marbling with them. So if you're interested in those, just let me know. They already have pre-drilled, and all you have to do, if you wanted, they've got a little bit of a coating on them, but they're not a lot. So if you wanted to make them shinier, you could. And then, and sometimes I just have remnants of pieces that I'm working with. Sometimes they're just little pieces that don't necessarily go together, but you can see here, I've got a couple of these pieces here. Now these two actually do go together. A little funky there. But all you would really need to do is add some jumping hoops, jumping rings, and then you can make that into a pair of earrings. And I have these ones too. I thought these turned out really cute. And so this is a package of 1, 2, 3 or 4 pairs of different shapes of earrings, or the elongated earrings. So you've got at least 4 pairs of earrings in there that you could actually make into something that for yourself. So, and like I said, sometimes it's just remnants of things that I have made out of the polymer clay, like this. This is just a piece. Doesn't have a hole in it or anything like that. But you can turn that into something for yourself if you wanted to. This one has 2 holes at the top. So you've got 4 different little pieces here that you could work with and make something really special out of for yourself. I don't throw anything away. At least I try not to. It's so hard because there's so many things that I look at it and I think, oh, I can make something out of that. And I usually do, but I do keep a lot of remnants and a lot of beads so I can sell them, or, you know, so you can work with them and have something special for yourself too. If there's any questions, please let me know. I'd love to answer them. Say something in the comment section. And again, one thing that I'm starting for the month of April, I'm going to, every time you, if you make a comment during my shows on Wednesdays at 1 o'clock, in the comment section, if you say something in the comment section, I'm going to write your name down. I'm going to put it in my, in a little pot. And at the end of the month, the person who has a drawing name out, that person is going to get either a pair of earrings or a bracelet of your choosing. I will pay for shipping, so you don't have to worry about that. I'd love to get that to you, something special to say thank you for watching every Wednesday at 1 o'clock here on Sol Design. This is my studio, this is my gallery, and this is what I do. I love it, and I love sharing it with you. So if you're interested in anything, say something in the comment section, because I'm about ready to wrap this up. Hope everybody has a great day. Carmen, I wish I could get with you. Sorry we've missed you, but maybe next time. And if you see something that you like, just let me know in the comment section, and I thank you. You're welcome, Lisa. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you next Wednesday at 1 o'clock.